everyone, welcome to Southwind Hills. My name is Elaine, the Director of Marketing and Client Relations. We're here today to give you an exclusive venue tour. So you may have seen this shop before, but this is typically our indoor ceremony space. We love to do custom setups on the arbor, whether it's floral, draping, our beautiful chandelier, or alternate lighting. Everything is accented by our beautiful lanterns that are gaslit down the aisle. We will have complete reception setup depending on the guest count, or following the ceremony, we may transition this space to clear the chairs and bring out more seating for the guests on the first floor. Our capacity is about 450 guests. That would provide seating for up to 300 on the first floor with 150 guests in overflow seating upstairs. But we do have our full bar and lounge space over here, which is revealed after ceremonies. So our doors are closed, lights are off during an indoor ceremony. We slide open these doors and we can begin beverage service from over here. I'm going to introduce you to our head chef, Keenan, who will walk you through this bar space. So this is our head chef, Keenan.
Hi. So I'm Keenan. So this is our bar. It's fully customizable. We have a liquor license on the premise, so we assume all liability of alcohol service to your guests. We can bring in any liquor, beer, or wine that you like. And we have several customizable packages that we offer.
Next, we'll pass the baton to one of our wedding coordinators, Candace, who's going to show you a few fun spaces just around the corner.
So one thing that we offer is a kids room. This is a great space for kids during their reception time. We've had our couples bring in babysitters before so that their parents can enjoy the reception with everyone. Just a great space for them to hang out and they can burn off all their energy in here. And another great space, not just for kids, but for everyone, is our photo booth. So we do have some props, a backdrop, everything is ran just by the guests. They touch the screen, it takes 4 photos and it prints out 2 copies. The week after the wedding, we also send all of the digital copies to the couple. That way they can share them on social media or email them to their friends and family.
And then next up, we're going to let you take a peek at our second and our third floors. So Christy, one of our wedding coordinators, is up there to show you around. But we have beautiful overflow seating on the second floor. And then she'll also show you our groom's loft, which is up on the third floor.
Here's our second floor guest seating. If you want to come with me this way, we can accommodate about 150 to 175 guests up here on the second floor. The tables are always dressed with these beautiful ivory linens and this driftwood. Coming this direction, you're going to see some great views of our dance floor and our DJ booth. Coming this direction, you're going to get a beautiful view of our ceremony space. Often photographers will bring in a second shooter who will shoot the ceremony from this vantage point. Let's make our way up to the third floor and see our groom suite. This is our groom suite. I like to call it our man cave. We have kind of customized it to make it more of a guy-friendly space so that the men can come up here and relax and enjoy the afternoon. We're going to bring the gentlemen their food here in the daytime for their lunch or brunch menu. We're going to stock their cooler with beer and soda so that they can just really have a fun and relaxing day. I'm going to send you back downstairs with Elaine so that she can visit with you about our buffet space and our bridal suite.
This is our kitchen and buffet space. We have a full kitchen here in-house, so we're at a tremendous advantage to create exquisite catering options. We typically serve buffet style, but we can also explore plated options for dinners as well. All of our couples will come to a tasting seasonally to get to sample lots of our menu items, meet our chef, and then following that tasting, we'll sit down and have an individual meeting where we create their custom menu.
So during the day, since our couples are with us all day, we feed them lunch or brunch. Typically we have the ladies down here, and then after we flip this to the cake table. And this leads us into our bridal suite. So we've got the salon chairs where hair and makeup artists can set up. We do have a full restroom with a shower and a steamer for any dresses. Got plenty of room for everyone else getting hair and makeup done, as well as some storage space. We do have some changing rooms back here, and then a separate door that leads out to the wraparound patio, so if we need to sneak the bride out for any photos as guests are arriving, that door comes in really handy.
So next we're going to lead you through a reception setup. So all of our floor plans are customized for our couples. Today we are set up at a head table looking out out to all of the round guest tables. Our florist is going to show you what we can do with floral and decor. We take care of a lot of the centerpieces in-house. So we'll pass it off to Lori, who will show you this space.
So as you can see, we have a lot of round guest tables. It's all customizable depending on, your style and the mood you want to bring with the atmosphere. So I go over, the centerpieces and the floral arrangement looks that fit your mood and your style, as well as, the best way to get some height in the room. We're doing cool accent pieces like floral installations over your head table or cake table.
We so enjoy meeting with our couples throughout their engagement. There's no limit to our planning and design time, so it's really fun to bring the space to life with each couple's unique vision. So we've shown you the indoor ceremony space and what it looks like set up for a reception, but next we'll head down to the forest and show you what we can do for our outdoor ceremonies. So welcome to our forest. This is our outdoor ceremony location. We have a beautiful custom built-in pews, a lined walkway with twinkle lights in the trees. We accent this space with chandeliers and custom lighting. Our couples guests will start here for the ceremonies if it's outdoors, and then move up to the barn for the reception. At this entryway, we'll bring you in and show you our beautiful pathway that our couples and the brides walk for the ceremony. So just right here is where we'll line up our processional for the wedding party. We'll start with family, grandparents, parents, bridesmaids, and groomsmen lined up here. We're just beyond the view of the guests, so this is where the coordinator will line everyone up and start our processional. Just behind me, we have an air-conditioned restroom for the guests upon arrival. We'll serve bottled water and champagne for the guests when they arrive to the forest. And then Christy, our other wedding coordinator, will be here to show you our ceremony space with our custom built-in pews.
So as guests are making their way in, this particular corner that you just are fixing to turn is sort of when they would stop, pause here. We have a pretty garden table that we'll set out and have a guest book placed on it so that guests can sign the guest book before they go be seated in the pews. Also, we will occasionally have brides who will bring in some rentals and bring in, maybe some vintage furniture or something like that. We've had vintage bicycles and different things placed at the entrance just to make it more, personal to their taste and style. Turning this way, we have beautiful wood pew seating that will accommodate 350 or so guests the day of the wedding. We have groundskeepers who come out and they power wash these pews as well as the walkway, making sure everything is nice and clean for the guests. Making our way up here, let's get a better view of the arbor.
So this is our outdoor arbor where brides and grooms stand and say their vows. It's a really great place to add a lot of floral and greenery to, just because we are surrounded by so much natural beauty. It just brings the eye back to the focus, back to the bride and groom. And as well as adding some drape to this arbor really softens the space and as well brightens it up just because we are under so much shade.
So we're here at our honeymoon cottage, which is a really lovely addition here on the property. Our couples get to stay overnight, which is so convenient that they don't have to worry about travel or accommodations. We'll drive them down here, or they'll take a really fun getaway car down here. We'll have everything prepped and ready for them in the cottage, and it's a beautiful, serene setting out here on the water. We'll head inside and Candace will show you all of the lovely amenities.
Welcome to the honeymoon cottage. So during the reception, the coordinator will go grab overnight bags for the couple. We will pack up some dinner for them. Sometimes they don't get a chance to fully eat the meal that they picked out, so we'll make some extra plates for them. We'll bring servings of wedding cake down here, a bottle of champagne, and then all of their overnight bags. So once they leave the reception and come down here, they don't have to think about anything else for the rest of the night. So this is just such a nice spot for them to stay and enjoy their first night together as newlyweds.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We are so thankful that you've joined us on this tour of Southwind Hills. Feel free to leave questions or comments and we'll be happy to answer those. If you'd love to come see more of this space or check availability on dates, give us a call.